Hello all, my name is Anjali Yadav and today we'll discuss about the fifth chapter of the course Financial Products of Rural Market. The name of the chapter is Integration of Rural Market. So, in this, we'll talk about the various types of marketing strategies used in the rural market and what all the role is played by the industry in particularly in rural India. So let's get started. So this is the name of the chapter, Integration of Rural Markets. And these are the topics which will be covered. So the chapter is divided into these 5 topics and we will be discussing each of the topic separately. So firstly, we'll talk about rural marketing, then rural financial markets, then industry analysis. This is basically the what all analysis industries have to do do the research of the market for moving their business forward, and then market integration, and then marketing of financial products and services. So let's start with our first topic, that is rural marketing, and in this we'll talk about various types of market available in the rural India. So, rural marketing refers to framing and application of marketing strategies and principles with the marketing mix. And rural marketing is of two ways marketing process. So, there is a inflow of products from urban areas to rural areas, and there is outflow of products from rural to urban areas. So the rule of like no the urban to rural areas, the flow of urban to rural includes fast moving consumer products, that is FMCGs, and fertilizers, pesticides, tractors, consumer durables, etc. All this come from urban to rural areas, and in rural to urban areas, it is the flow of agriculture products like wheat, rice, cotton, sugar, etc. So basically, urban areas depend on rural areas for agriculture products, pottery items, and handicrafts, etc. So now let's look at the rule of marketing. So this is the basic rule of marketing. In this, the it should be a right product at right price, at right place, at right time, through a right medium, and should reach the right customer. This all 6 points should align to each other to make a successful marketing, or to sell a product, or a service. This 6 points should align, then only it will be a successful transaction. Now let's talk about the marketing for agriculture products. So the importance of marketing of agriculture products is that agriculture products are perishable in nature, and in this case, if farmer fails to sell the produce at time, there are chances of wastage of the harvests, whichever they do. Then there are prices of agriculture products are variable. So the prices vary a lot as they are impacted by various changes in weather conditions and harvest in different corners of the world. Then production methods are also different. So the production method would be different for different products. All the agriculture products require different weather conditions, a different amount of fertilizers, land type. All these things play a role in growing products in agriculture. Then the characteristics of agriculture commodities is that, firstly, there is variability. So the agricultural commodities vary from each other, as the produce is different upon various inputs like the soil, seed, pesticides, everything. Then seasonality, the agriculture produce also depends upon different seasons. And perishability, all the products are perishable in nature in agriculture sector. There are some products which require need to be consumed immediately, or in a day, or in a few hours. So it's perishable. And bulkiness, some agriculture products are very bulky, as it becomes difficult for transportation of such products from one place to another, and even storage places not available. Then let's talk about rural marketing channels and marketing operation. So marketing operations include these 4 points, that is handling product, initial processing, grading, and packing. So in handling product means that the agriculture products are required to be handled in with very care, and they are perishable in nature. So also timely of making the products and ready to harvest should be kept in mind. Then initial processing, the agriculture products are to be processed initially by the farmers. So, like if you take the paddy, the husk needs to be removed from that. Then only it gets transported to the consumers. Then grading. In grading, sometimes due to weather conditions or due to some factors of agriculture produce of different grades, and accordingly the price varies for different quality of the product. And packing, in this the agriculture products are required to be packed as per the different weights, and price varies with the weight of the product. Some products are available at low cost, and if they are bought in bulk, then the agriculture price remains the same irrespective of the weight. These are few examples of agriculture products, that is food products of cultivation, that is food grains, kharif, paddy. Then uh, daily farming, milk and meat products. Then poultry farming, eggs, and chicken and all. And fruit cultivation. So fruit cultivation is either seasonal or non-seasonal fruits. Next, let's talk about agriculture markets in India. So these are the 7 types of market available in the rural area, in overall India, I mean. So firstly, we'll talk about primary or local markets. So these are also known as the shandis or huts, that are held by the people in the group of village which are in the neighborhood itself. And secondary markets are those markets which are known as wholesale or assembling markets, which are called mandis. So this is secondary market. Then terminal markets are such market performs functions of carrying good to consumers, final buyers, or to various places where further processing would be taking place. For other processes, terminal market is plays the role. Then fairs. In India, fairs are organized during some regional religious occasions at various pilgrim centers, or are important sources of marketing agriculture products. Then regulated markets. So these type of markets are set up by the government for purpose of keeping a check on the fraudulent practices that are generally practiced by the traders in the primary and the secondary market. Then a cooperative market, in such markets, functions of on basis of principles of cooperation. So cooperative marketing societies carry agriculture produce directly to consumers and thus have eliminated a large army of intermediaries, that is the middlemen. Then state trading in India. Usually, state trading is the agriculture produce has become a very important element in agriculture marketing. So state agencies like Food Corporation of India set up their exclusive centers around the mandis and villages during the harvest time and for procuring the produce for the peasants and the government at the fixed price. Next, we'll talk about prerequisites of effective agriculture marketing. So these are before agriculture products um are produced, a person has to keep in mind all these things to make the uh, product sale and marketed properly. So firstly, there should be sufficient storage for the farmers so that they can keep their agriculture products safely and it doesn't get damaged. Then finance. Farmers should have sufficient funds so that they are not forced to sell the products at an unfavorable price. So like credit through an of financial institution could help the farmers resolving this issue. Then information. There should be proper and timely information available for the farmers, which are up to the date, and information are based on the demand, supply, and the prices. Most importantly, prices. Then cooperatives. So the cooperative should try to reduce the number of middlemen in between the consumer and the farmers. And transportation. Marketing of agriculture products is dependent upon the transport only. So there is a requirement of an economical and efficient network of transport, which could be based on the road or the rail transport. Next, we'll talk about the defects in the rural marketing. So these are the problems faced in rural market. Uh, there is a lack of organization. There is forced sales by not getting the a nice amount on the product. Then existence of large number of middlemen. Then multiplicity of market changes charges. Then multiplicity of weights and measures, adulteration in the products, inadequate storage facilities there, lack of transportation facility, then absence of grading and standardizations, and then a lack of market information, and lastly financial facilities also lack in the rural areas. So this was the first topic of chapter 5, and we have come to the end. So you have to do an activity. So in this you have to discuss any one strategy of rural marketing and share any two real examples of the strategy with your friends or with your class and present it, discuss about it. So thank you for attending. I hope this was a insightful session for you. Thank you.